everybody, welcome to the D-Pad. I am Rick, and we are we are playing Knuckles Chaotix, my favorite-ish game ever. I totally not lie. I'm here by myself for this episode. I don't know how many we're going to do like this, but giving the rest of the guys a little bit of a break, it's been a tough couple weeks, and this game doesn't exactly inspire a lot of confidence, so something I wanted to check out real quick here. I got a little nervous after the last episode because I was like, all right, we got 4 out of the 6 Chaos Rings, but I can't remember if you actually get a chance to go for a Chaos Ring in a boss level. So up here, is that Botanic Base up on the top left, is level 5. The 5th level is the boss level. So I was thinking about it, I was like, oh my god, if I'm in like mostly levels like 4 and 5, then I'm completely fucked. But I got level 2, level 2, level 3, level 4, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chances to get 2 more Chaos Rings. I'm feeling vaguely confident. We shall see. So I'm going to keep Espio probably for the rest of this game if I can manage, because like he can run up walls. It's basically a fast Knuckles. I got no arguments with that. Man, you know, I had a 32X as a kid, and I had a couple games, and like the metal things broke, the little claw things that stick out of there kind of broke, so I didn't really get a good chance to play the game for real. For whatever reason, if the metal like tooth things break, it has like differing effects depending on the game. So like, for example, I had what the hell's it called? It was a fighting game where you played as a bunch of like animal mutants or something, and okay. And I didn't have the teeth thing in, and what it wound up doing was all of the fighters, whatever layer the fighters were on was rendered invisible. It just couldn't generate enough layers to, to make that work. So I wound up with a game that was, I mean, in a very technical sense, I guess it wasn't actually unplayable, but like, let's be real, it's impossible to play. Thanks, Espio, I really wanted you to have the shield. It was practically impossible to play. It bummed me out. But like, even as a kid, I remember this game being like the game that everyone was like, oh man, they got Sonic on the 32X, and it was like the exact same, it felt like the exact same like bait as with Sonic CD, whereas like, oh man, it's Sonic on the Sega CD, you gotta check this out, it's so much better than Sonic on the Genesis. And like, sure, these stages are huge, and they've got like a day and night thing that has, as far as I'm aware, precisely 0 impact on the overall game. So like, it feels kind of needless, I guess. I don't know. And like, wow, two shrinking things in a row. I don't know. I guess I was just never really impressed with it. Like, the game, this game has so much potential, and it bothers me because like, it could be more than it is, you know? It could be so much of a better game, but like, Sega had no faith in it, so they didn't bother putting any resources into it, like, at all. So what you get is this, like, oh man, it's like, no, not interested. So what you get is like this thing where it's all like, you know what reminds me of? It's sherbet. It's sherbet ice cream. That's what this whole game is. It's a giant fucking Neapolitan sherbet mess. Like, look at that. We got every color of the rainbow is represented, and it's like, I'm not going to pretend like I'm some master of color theory or anything, but this is not how you mix colors to a good effect. This is basically the opposite of the problem that the Atari had. Like, the Atari, the big problem there was everything was like muddy, like badly rendered earth tones and shit. And this one's the exact opposite. It's like, hey, what if we just do every color, regardless of whether it looks good? Just it almost looks like you had one person working on the assets, like working on the individual like layers and god damn it, Espio. Individual layers and sprites and stuff, and you had someone else entirely working on like the working on the overall layout of the level and like the palette that was going to be used, and like at no point did anyone actually go, hey, maybe we should get these people together to make sure that they don't like fuck this up, you know? Oh, I'm really screwed here. I think I'm just going to avoid this guy. I can just wait him out, basically. I think. Oof. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Oh, fuck me! It moves faster! Fucking god damn it! Oh. Have I mentioned how much I hate Amazing Arena? Like, with a goddamn passion. And I'm taking this slow. I've had a rough day, so I'm just kind of trying to ease out a little bit and just nope. I'll give it this. If you move slower, the game feels a lot less just like pointlessly chaotic. Ironic name, I know. Well, not ironic. I guess it's an appropriate name then. So like, yeah, hey, it's chaotic. Hurrah. It feels pointless to play a Sonic game where you have to go slow to have any chance of beating it. Like, they've always had these slowdown elements in the game, and it's a good thing to have those occasionally. Like, if you're playing a game that's all about speed and all you do is hold right and you win, that's not a good game. It's not a fun game either. But if you have a game where you mostly go fast and you have to be quick, you know, with your reactions in order to dodge stuff, but occasionally you have to like slow down and take in the atmosphere and kind of figure where you're going, that's fine. Sonic 1 was a lot of that. I'd say Sonic 2 was a lot of that too, and admittedly, while I like Sonic 3 better, I think Sonic 3 kind of lost that a little bit. Just the everything was just bigger and huger and all of that. But like, I don't know. I feel like oh, hang on 1 second, folks. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't mention, and maybe you might notice if you're watching this on a PC or something that can handle 60 frames a second, but this should probably be showing to you unless something has gone wrong in 60 frames a second, or something approaching that. It really depends on how the whole setup... God damn it, Espio. You're fucking killing me here, buddy. You're really wearing my patience at this point. Can we just not steal my shit every time? Thank you. So the way that we did this before today was that I'm playing the game on what is normally the editing laptop. Oh, cock. No. On what is normally the editing laptop. I forgot I could run on the ceiling. I don't know if it's necessary, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it can do anything. Okay. So we've got the game going on what is normally the editing laptop. It usually is that my work laptop, which is a MacBook, does the recording for this, and anything where I have to emulate because my editing laptop just isn't strong enough anymore, if it ever was, to handle emulating and recording at the same time. So what I'm doing now is I have I have my laptop. The editing laptop is once again handling the gameplay, but now I'm recording with the brand new PC, the brand new editing, and oh Jesus, get it, what? You fucker, you motherfucker! It falls through platforms, really, fucking really? Like, it seems like every instinct of game design was completely ignored here. Like, oh, there's a good game trying so hard to get out, and they just wouldn't let it. They just would not let it happen. Under any, just everything is just annoying to do. Sorry. Anyway, the new PC, the one that will be essentially doing all the editing and exporting and recording and all that stuff, is currently recording this as we're playing it through the laptop. So the good news is... Okay, that was weird. The good news is... Oh, boy! Okay, that was close. Okay, god damn. I'm, like, losing my train of thought because all this crazy shit is going on all at once here. Okay, now we got it. All right. So... the Mac was only able to, I don't know why, but the Mac version of the Hauppauge software, which I think was done by a third party, because it certainly looks absolutely nothing like the PC version of the program, can only seem to record at 30 frames a second. Maybe that's a 1080p thing. Maybe that's just the entire program. I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely struggles to record 60 frames a second. My god. But the PC... Oh, fuck you! Are you serious? Oh, god. Every moment. Every moment's a journey. Every moment's a journey here on the D-pad. Learning a lot about life today. I don't know if you were expecting an empty video game nerd episode here, but you know, hey, it happens, and like shit, you know, shit also like this game and life, it happens. Anyway, you should be seeing this in 60 frames a second, assuming that both the... Oh, wow, really? Shit, I'm down to 7 chances now. Fuck. Assuming that my editing laptop is generating 60 frames a second, and assuming the recording rig is capturing the 60 frames a second, so I don't know, maybe it's a nicer video. I hope it's not a worse video. That'd be a real bummer. So I was gonna compare this to something on the Super Nintendo, and I cannot for the life of me remember what or why. Oh, okay, Knuckles getting a little ahead of himself here. So, I try not to be unfair with video games. I try not to let my... Oh, we're going straight back. That's just great. I try not to let my my frustrations just leak out and just kind of take over, you know? I hate this game. I do hate this game. I wish I didn't. And like I've been saying this whole time, it's just like I think I'm mostly like, yes, this game is just on its own outside of everything else, just kind of not a good game. It's interestingly designed. It has neat elements to it. The idea is cool, yeah, in parts, but overall the gameplay is not fun. And at the end of the day, that is absolutely the most important thing about a game. I will play a goddamn Atari game if it's fun. I don't give a shit if it looks nice. Like, and can we just, there we go. Woohoo! I enjoy when a game looks good, but it's not a deciding factor to me in what makes a good game. And like, there we go. No, just roll, you dickhead. Okay. Oh, Espio, buddy. Hey. Okay. But did that just like teleport the ring box? That was weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not a good game. and I know I'm gonna get hate for that because like there are people out there who love this game, and I get why. Ooh, okay. All right. The boat is not helping right now. There we go. It's like if Espio gets this. Oh, I guess we both get it. All right. Okay, can we just go forward? Go forward. Go forward. Do not waste this fucking thing, please. Oh, there's a shield back there. Fuck it. It's too late. Can we get some of these, maybe? Thank you. Okay, can we just... I just want to get to the end of the level now that I've got I have enough rings to do this shit. I know I'm going to run into some awful shit. It's fucking inevitable in this game. You got to go like a mile an hour if you want a chance of... I don't even... Oh, Espio, don't you dare. Oh, really? This is a great moment here. You just gonna yank me? No? Oh, perfect. So I'm just gonna climb up here then. Dude, are you serious right now? Can you... No! Oh! Espio, you son of a bitch. Just... Thank you. Just stop. Just stop. There. Thank you. That's all I was going for. Like I was saying, I would love to love this game. It just annoys me. Everything about it makes me angry. Like, even the sprites annoy me. Like, we talked about this before. The sprites don't seem to have any real consistency to them. It seems like they were drawn by, like, 8 different... Like, every character is drawn by a different person. Like, can you... Oh, okay, we're okay. I don't know. It just... It doesn't feel like one game. It feels like 3 games that were smashed together to fit a deadline. And maybe that's what it was. I mean, I didn't do as much research into this as I really wanted to. Like, I know that this was originally just a Sonic game. And then they were like, yo, maybe we don't waste this. We don't waste Sonic and, like, his good reputation on this. Which is a hilarious thought because fucking 5 years down the line, that's all they were going to do anymore. Not 5 years. When did this game come out? This game would have come out in, like, 95. Okay, more like 10 years. 10 years later, it's literally all they were ever going to do anymore. And I just... Ugh. I think I'm just mad that I kind of felt betrayed by this one. I was actually I played this at one point in high school, and I remember just being like amazed at how much I didn't like it. And this came out, the year after. Oh, dude. This came out the year after Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, like, all the pieces were there for this to be a good game, and it just wasn't, like, not even close. At the very least, like, ooh, boy. Where am I fucking going? I might have accepted a mediocre game, and this was just a bad one, and it was just so jarring to me that the quality could just drift that much over the course of literally one game, really. Like we spent a lot of time playing playing stuff between Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic and Knuckles Chaotix, but like this was the next game. There were no games in between these, and like we have a tendency to like draw stuff out or like flavor stuff for the sake of like our live videos and stuff, but like thanks, that's good. Thanks, SPO. But like, yeah, no, there was nothing in between these. We were literally just stalling to not play this until we absolutely had to. So like, it just bums me out. On the plus side, once this is over, we never have to go back to do this again. Oh, yes. All right, cool. 210 rings. How did that even fucking happen? All right. I got to be very careful and take my fucking time. I got to take my time. I have all the goddamn time I need for this, so let's not fuck myself by doing any crazy jumps that will throw me off the edge. Because that's the only way that I'm going down here. Did they knock out 10 of my rings? Did they start by taking away 10 of my rings? Are you serious, guys? God damn. Can we... Oh, really? Ah, you dicks. All right. So we went right the first time, so we're going to go left the next time. Yeah, okay. I don't like this at all. Do not like that. Even a little bit. It's so jarring. All the, like, changing gravity shit is super disorienting. And I know that's, like, the whole fucking point, but, like, good lord, it is not even slightly comfortable to be doing, like, any of that shit. Not even a little. I'm just going to take that hit. I don't even care. I need 4 more. I got 168 rings to go. Let's just take our time. We're just going to breathe. I have no reason to be rushing through this. So I can take my time, be comfortable. There's a blue sphere up there. I do not care. We're going to go to the left this time. Oop, missed a whole fuckload of rings there. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Doing good so far. Didn't fuck up the same way I did last time. That's always good. Oh, woo! A little bit of gymnastics on that one. That's okay. Oh, boy. Fuck my balls. See you next time.